1 in 6 American women are raped. 1 in 10 men are raped. 1 in 10 children are raped. And this is only in the United States. Since 1998, 17.5 million women have been raped. And this is not just a situation or an experience of females alone. Men are raped. Children are raped. Our handicapped people are raped. The elderly, the military, people in prison are raped. Rape is done every 1.5 minutes in the United States. This is only in the United States, guys. Today, I want to share with you a video on how to get a rapist to justice. There's a lot of emotions involved in this topic. There's a lot of feelings, a lot of anger. But just for this time, I'm going to show you this video from a witch perspective. I'm going to teach this video the same way I teach my other spells, and I'm going to keep my emotions from it because they're really, really strong. I want to teach you and I want to empower you so you can do this on your own with your own justified anger. Please do not think I'm being insensitive. On the opposite. The feelings are really big. So I'm going to take those feelings aside and I'm going to teach you how to get this rapist to justice. Let's get on it. Hi witches, blessed be. This is White Raven over here. Today's Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a spell on how to bring a rapist to justice. Whatever that means to you. You want this rapist to become impotent? Do you want this rapist not to do this again? You want this rapist to confess? Do you want this rapist to have night terrors of all of the above? This is a spell that I'm going to share with you. And it's from the awesome book from Judika, the Encyclopedia of 5,000 Spells. Needless to say, I am answering some of your requests. And I'm sorry, I know this is a video that is absolutely past due because it has been on schedule for a long time. I owe it to some of you guys, so here it is. Just make sure that you have your justified anger when you're doing this, and make sure you have in your skin the feeling, the anger, all that anger that you have towards this person, and make sure that we transfer that and we transform that experience, that anger, that anxiety into power to drive this spell. Make sure you get in touch with that cord and you transfer that out of you. There's a few things that we're going to be needing. It's a very complex spell. Just hang in there with me. First, the goddess and the deity that's going to take care of this spell for you is going to be Mother Hekate. Hekate is the goddess that is going to make sure that this person is on its knees. So this is the goddess that you're going to be using and invoking. You're also going to do an offering for Mother Hekate, and I'm going to share that with you. Now, Mother Hekate is present in all of the crimes. She sees them. She knows any crime. She's present. So this is the goddess that you want to talk to. Mother Hekate hates crimes against women. She despises crimes against children. So please, sorry, I'm getting goosebumps. So please make sure you talk to her. Now, Mother Hekate likes the crossroad, and she takes petitions at night. So this is when you want to perform this spell. As a matter of fact, if you can go to a cemetery to perform this spell at night, better. Trust me, I understand that that is not a possibility for everybody. It'll be very hard for me to find a cemetery right now. Not impossible, but hard. So if it's impossible for you to do this in a cemetery at night, find maybe a crossroad that is desolated. If you do not feel comfortable there, find a park, find your backyard, and last but not least, if you cannot do it in any of these places, go into your bathroom and do it in your bathroom. This spell should be performed in the dark of the moon. Today is 20th of April 2020. On the 23rd is going to be the dark of the moon. So if you want to take advantage of what's going on, perform it on that night. If you need to do it right away and you're not seeing this video when I'm posting it, then do it when you feel you do it. At the end of the day, it's going to be best when you have those feelings in your skin. You bring them out when you feel it in your heart, when you have all that power, you have raised up that power, because anger is so much power. What are the things that you need? And here I am. I said I was not gonna put my feelings into this video, but you know what? It's a little bit impossible. So what are the things that we're going to need for this spell? You need some gloves, okay? Because we're going to be working with nasty shit over here. We're going to be working with really nasty stuff. All right? You're going to need Tabasco sauce. Okay? You are going to need some alum. Alum stiffens things, and I know you may be thinking that relates to the man's part, but we're gonna freeze that sucker up. Freeze it. Done. Dead. Alum looks like this. It's a white powder. Now, I shared with you guys the other day a picture of a candle that I make myself. I tried to make a penis with a candle, the man's part, and I understand that men are also raped. So in that case, they do sell candles in the shape of a vagina. Purchase one if you're a male, and this is going directly to a woman that abused you. All right, but I grab a black candle and I try to make a penis shape on this candle, but you're gonna shape with your own hands if you can even better this. And while you're doing this, you are putting the intentions on it, the hate, and you're already seeing what's happening because you're imagining this in your own hands. We are going to be needing bend over oil. And I may share a video with you guys later on how to make this oil. But bend over is to bring somebody to its knees, to beg, to drag like a cockroach. That's bend over oil. There's a basic ingredient for bend over oil. That's going to be Calamus. The main ingredient also is going to be Orris Root. And last but not least, something that I've shared with you guys before many times, Licorice root. Those are the three main ingredients for a bend over oil. Now, in this particular instance, we are relating this bend over oil to a sexual attack. We are going to add Damiana, and we're also going to add patchouli oil, or if you have the patchouli in powder, whichever you want. What I did, guys, in this bottle, I added some castor oil. You add the basic elements for this, which is going to be licorice root, orris root, and calamus. Once you add that to the oil, then you add your other two ingredients, which is Damiana and patchouli. All right, once you have all that mix in here, You let it sit. I know the dark of the moon is going to be in a couple of days, so maybe you don't have the time to let this sit for a long time. Don't matter. Your intentions is what matter. Now, once we have this and this, we're going to grab this little candle. You're going to put all your dark intentions in here. You are going to carve this candle as much as you possibly can with what comes into your mind. Any petition. And you know what? It doesn't have to be perfectly carved. You just put them in this candle. Alright? You're going to put them in this candle. Now, it's time for me to put my gloves on. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Make sure you put gloves on. Okay? First thing you're going to do, please make sure you gather your intentions or your justified anger is with you. And you need to transfer this from yourself into this candle. Because you're getting rid of all this. And this is going to empower, guys, the speed and the effectiveness of this curse, of this spell. Make this person pay. You're gonna grab your oil and gonna put some of that oil into your candle, and we're going to anoint this. And you know, think about what you want to happen to this thing over here. Think about what you want to happen to this. You want it to break in half. You want it to get really sick. You want it to burn like hell every single moment. Do you want it to be lumpy and droopy and completely unable to do absolutely anything? That's what you're going to be thinking. Do you want this to hurt constantly? Constantly? Transfer that here. Once you get that happening, make sure you open your Tabasco sauce. This is why you need these gloves. And you're gonna put some on it. Now guys, if you're going to be burning this inside the house, inside a room, please make sure you're very careful because the fumes of Tabasco sauce are going to make you cough. Okay? Oh, look at this, guys. Burning like hell. There's not going to be enough ice or water that's going to stop this burn. Ever. Never. You're never going to be able to do anything else. Ever. Once you have that, guys, we are going to put some alum in the little plate that we're going to be using for this. It looks like salt and sugar, but trust me, this shed is gonna freeze things up. Now, let's roll it. Imagine what you're doing. Completely annihilating this. Unuseful. Not able to use it ever again. Ever again. We're gonna light the candle. Oh, he is 100% on fire. You're gonna see this candle burn. Visualize what you want. See his part. This is an extension of his part. See it melting. See it being destroyed. Oh, and he's feeling every second of it. Every second of it he's feeling. The burn, the pain going right inside him. Feel it. This is getting droopy. It's burning. It's consuming. Please make sure that you are feeling this. Now, if you are in a cemetery, after you transmit all your feelings to this candle, you leave and you never come back. You leave it there. Forget about it. It's done. If you are doing this in a place where you cannot leave it unattended, then make sure that you sit down and you watch it burn. And this is going to be the process of you getting rid of all those emotions, of all that pain, of all that anger, humiliation. Transfer it there. Now, we're finished with that. We're finished with the punishment. The candle was completely burned. You let it be. If you have any remnants of this because you had to do this in your bathroom, for example, make sure that when you finish, you bury it. If you can bury it in a crossroad, better. Bury it away from your house. Go to a park, go somewhere away from you and bury it. Okay? And I'm sorry guys, I know this video is long. Now, let's thank Mother Hekate for this favor. Let's thank Mother Hekate for everything she's done for us on this process. So what are we going to do? We are going to get some garlic skin and we're going to put it in a plate. And guys, this is going to be a plate that you're never going to see again. Okay? Forget about this plate. Never going to see it again. To that, we're going to add some lavender. Mother Hekate is so beautiful. She is a force not to mess with, guys. So I tell you right now, if you're gonna use her to do this spell, make sure you commit to this, okay? And honey. We're gonna add honey to this. Now guys, again, she takes petition and offerings at night, so you have to wait until the nighttime, all right? It's gonna look something like this. We are going to go to the crossroads. If you want to put that nut in a plate, you want to put it in a baggie, put it in a baggie. We're going to go to a crossroad and we are going to leave this offering there. I know lots of you guys don't have crossroads. You guys live in the city. It's impossible for you to get a crossroad. Then in that case, try to go to a rural street and leave this somewhere. Try to go into a park, into the woods, and if you see any roads where you can leave this is when you're going to leave it. Now guys, pay a lot of attention to see if you see any dogs, any stray dogs, because that maybe will be Mother Hekate's signal to tell you that she helped you with the spell. All right? Now, sometimes when you do magic this strong, you end up being anxious, very nervous, jittery, because it's a lot of energy you raise, because you bring all your feelings out. So you are restless, you may feel a little bit of uncomfortable and even still like wired with this energy. Make sure when you come home, guys, you do a healing bath. And I shared with you guys a healing bath couple of days ago because I wanted to link that healing bath to this spell. So I'm going to put everything that I have talked about in this video in the description box below. Make sure you check it. I hope this really helps you. I hope this really empowers you. Last but not least, make sure that you look for help for your mental and soul health. You're not alone, witch. You're really not alone. Look for your higher self. The anger that you have within you is so powerful. Utilize it, get rid of it, and send it back to that rapist. Please email me, layerofthewitch@yahoo.com, layerofthewitch@yahoo.com. I know this video was long. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your love. And until next time, witches, stay wicked. Bye.